Hi everyone, James Curtis here. We're going to do a recording tonight on Facebook and how we actually connect with people and how we add Facebook groups. And first of all, I'm going to quickly go. You'll see I'm in my profile at the moment. Now, one of the things I do to add groups, Joe Curtis is going to cover on how to connect with people and what he does to send out scripts to people. I'm going to cover on how to add Facebook groups, and where to find them. Very, very easy training, but it's handy to know where we actually find all our groups to join with. So I actually use a few methods. You can actually type in, obviously, in the search here, like if I go affiliate marketing, and I just quickly go to search for that. And then what will come up is a bar at the top here, and all you need to do is click on the groups here. So it actually brings up all the groups related to like affiliate marketing and online opportunities. It's only actually finding one at the moment for some reason. But if I quickly go into that one, okay, you'll see I've got, if I go to, hang on, bear with me. It's only going into one group actually, one sec. Let me just quickly go back here. If I go MLM, let's go multi-level marketing. I'm going to show you a place in a minute where you can actually get them all together. Some of you might have seen it before. For some reason it's not, here we go. Multi-level marketing.
I tend to just put MLM, but
yeah, I am, but it brings up the wrong thing that you're looking for. So multi-level marketing. Going to go to groups up here. So it just brings up a list of the groups. Now this is one way to do it, and you can actually find groups. And as you can see, it's going to bring up all multi-level marketing groups. If I'd done the same with affiliate marketing, the only problem with doing that, you've got like this long list going all the way down. I'm just going to join that one because that's actually come up with 58,000 members. I'm going to join that one, and I'm going to join that. So this is one way of doing it. So you can actually put a search in the top there, affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing, self-employment. You could always do that.
online business,
online jobs, whatever. So you can search
work from home's another one.
Yeah. So then go to groups, so that all the groups come up, so that you can sort of target that way, and then you can just add groups as you go. Now my advice to you is to go slowly. Not quickly, just one, and then give it a few seconds, and then add another group. Try not to exceed 25, 30 absolutely maximum groups, and you'll be safe. You won't land yourself up in Facebook jail for going too quick. So really, really important not to go too fast. And if you can, try and count them as you're going. I'm not actually counting them at the moment, but only because I'm on this video. Usually I will count them and make sure I don't do over the 30, okay?
Otherwise, Facebook thinks you're a bot,
Yeah, otherwise Facebook will think you're a robot and you'll land yourself up in jail if you're not careful. So another way that you can do it is if you type in Yolanda, if you type in this name here, make a note of this. So if you just make a note of this, especially you, John, if you're watching this, Yolanda Bruni Acchiari. So if we click on that, now this is a really good page. If you just click on his page here, this is actually Luigi Bruni's one of his pages, and Yolanda is actually his mother. I think it's his mother. And if you go to where it says more here, on anybody's page, actually, if you go to where it says more, and if you scroll down.
Just to point out, you could just go to, as well, you could go to like James Curtis and go down his groups and see, join some of them. You could go to my groups. So anyone in sort of the business, you can go and have a look in their groups as well. So.
The advantage of that as well is I'll show you that in a minute. If you go down to groups, you'll see here that 2,804 groups. Now these are all the same kind of groups: job opportunities, internet marketing, affiliate marketing, MLM. As I scroll down, you'll see there's a few faces here: Julie, Simon, Marie, Luigi. So we're all members of these groups. And as you scroll down, this very, very large list here, you'll be able to join some of the groups. And you can see most of them I'm actually joined. As you scroll down, it just makes life a lot easier having it all in one place. So you can just do your 25 a day and work your way down the list. So that's another way of doing it. So you can put in a search here. you can put in like, affiliate marketing. Once again, if I do that, just real quick, affiliate marketing. I've got to remember how to spell it. So affiliate marketing, and then I'm just going to click on search. Okay. When you bring up the search, make sure you go across to groups, because you want to display groups, not just everything to do with affiliate marketing. When you bring up that, you'll see that affiliate marketing, like here's a few more that you can join. So it basically is going to, you can see that most of them I'm already joined, but there's a few in there that I haven't actually joined. If I scroll down, here's one I haven't joined, 27,000 members. So I can join on that one. And as I keep on scrolling down, we'll see there's obviously going to be some more in there that I can actually join. Another way of doing it is if I go, let's go to Joe, let's go to Joseph's personal page. And this is great because if you want to get approved quickly and you've got someone that you know in the business, they're bound to approve you much more quickly than a stranger would. So if we go to Joe's profile and we click his More tab, and we go all the way down to his groups, now we're going to see what groups he's a member of. But if we're not a member, look, he can now approve me. So if I quickly go join this one and join this one in a minute on the left hand side, if you approve me, Joe.
Yeah, I don't get all the notifications because a lot I turned off, but if you keep going down a few, I should see some.
Actually, I just clicked on the wrong one here. This is RC Hobby. I better unclick that. I was a bit too quick there. Let me just, I don't want to join that group. I just want to go back a minute. But that's how we actually join groups. And obviously, for things like, what we do with like Mass Planner and stuff, you want as many groups as possible. Just do your 25 a day, 25, 30 maximum. Don't exceed 30. You might not get put in Facebook jail the first day. You might not get put in Facebook jail the first week, whatever. But eventually, you will get put in jail if you exceed 30. It will just happen. The logarithms in Facebook will pick up on it eventually that you're doing like over 30 a day. It doesn't like it. It thinks you're a robot. You slap yourself in jail for a while. So do yourself a favor and just count them as you go, nice and slowly. If you want to do like 10 or so in the morning, 10 or 15 or so in the evening, fine. But just do your 25 to 30 a day. As long as you don't exceed 30, you'll be fine, okay? So most days I try to count up to about 28 or 30. And obviously it keeps those group numbers going up. And if you see if I just show you quickly my Mass Planner, for those of you that are using Mass Planner, know Mass Planner, you'll see that in my groups that I've got 1,620 in this one, 1,034 in this one, 534 in this one. Oh, let's just quickly go to profiles a minute. I'll just show you the profiles. I'm actually in my campaigns. Here's on the go slow. Here we go. Look, 1,609 in this one, 1,036 groups in this one, 568 here, 535 here. So I'm still sort of working on these smaller ones. And with that, that's how we actually add groups. So you can search the group, go to search for it, and then go to groups, and up the list comes, and you can just basically click on the join buttons. You can do it for your Facebook friends as well. You're going to get approved quicker if you do it for your Facebook friends. Like if I just try again, if I quickly go to Simon's page, I know Simon's a member of loads of groups, Simon Nixon. So if I quickly go to Simon, and I quickly go to his page, his profile page, up he comes there. I recognise that place, Simon. That's got to be near the Chesel. And if I go to his More and then scroll down to groups, once again, look, there's loads of groups that he's in that I'm not in. Okay, so I can actually join some of the groups that Simon's in. So like this one here, Advertise Free MLM, I can join that one. And if what will happen is it will come up in Simon's notifications that I want to become a member of that group, and then he can approve me into the group. So it's one way of getting into groups fast is by joining other people from their profile, go to their groups and see what groups they're in, by the way I've just shown you, and you'll get there a lot quicker. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Joe.
So
about how you connect with people on Facebook.
I guess you want me to go into a group and show how you can add people, yeah?
Yeah, well, I can actually do that. I can do it my way, and then you can carry on with the connecting and what you actually send them.
Yeah, I was just going to say, if you sort of show show them how to connect with people in the groups.
So that's how you add groups. Let's talk about now about how I connect with people and how I find people. So the same thing. Hang on, we got a bit of we got someone that's not muted. Hang on, Joe, I'm going to mute you. Okay, it was you, Joe. I've just muted you for a while, Joe. Just unmute yourself in a minute. So if I'm going to go to my groups exactly the same way, I'm going to type in something like affiliate marketing. This is the way I actually do it. Affiliate marketing. Exactly the same way that you would search for them if you was going to join a group. And then I'll go to groups here. And for some reason it keeps defaulting to this. Let me just quickly go again. Affiliate marketing. Marketing. Search. It keeps coming up with that. It's annoying. Let's go groups. Here we go. Affiliate marketing. So we've got 24,000 members here. I usually go for sort of any one of them. Sometimes it's usually the top ones because they've obviously got more. The more you get to the top, the more members are in the group. So I'm going to just connect to this top one here. I click in the top link. And as soon as you get to the group, instead of adding the actual groups individually, I'm just going to basically go to the members area. So I'm going to go actually into one of those groups. Go to members area, so you can see all the members. Now, one thing that Facebook will do, it will display all the people that you know at the top, obviously. So there's Yassine, there's Margot, there's Marie, there's Simon Nixon here. There's people that I know. So it's going to display those people at the top first. So one way to combat that is if you go here, click on default, and then you can either search alphabetical, which is handy if you want to, all the A's, all the B's, all the C's, and it will just go down the list. So it's one way of like shuffling them around a little bit. Or what I tend to do is just go with join date. So in other words, it's basically all the people that joined recently, all the way down from the recent to the non-recent. So and what I'll do is when I'm scrolling down, I'm sort of looking at their what they're actually doing. I'm looking for like affiliate marketers, but I'll also highlight over their name so I can quickly see their Facebook profile page, their actual header image. If they've done something on their image that sort of indicates to you that, hey, they're a serious networker or network. Look, this one here, he's actually got on his image, we can earn while you sleep. Yeah, okay. So I'll add someone like that. Okay, it's a good indication that, yeah, he's definitely into making money online. I'll just quickly close that down there. So let me just quickly scroll down as we go down. I'm just looking for work self-employed people. I'm looking for affiliate marketers. I'm looking for network marketers. Yeah, I'm looking for self-employed people if they've got a really good Facebook profile. I'm looking for people that basically are looking to make money online. Okay, or I'm looking for people that love multiple income streams. Okay. So I tend to go with people that sort of either have a good header image or they've got something in their profile that indicates that they're self-employed, they're an affiliate marketer, or they're a network.
Also, their name sounds English.
yeah. I don't tend to click on someone that is like Arabic or Chinese or something like that. That I can't understand a word what they're saying. It'd be a bit pointless, really. They come in, you're going to have the same problem when they're in. And then you're not going to be able to connect with them.
One way I do find it gets sort of a group with pretty much all English-speaking people is to, after affiliate marketing, you could put something like affiliate marketing UK or affiliate marketing USA or MLM, multi-level marketing, and then a city name.
Yeah,
and absolutely. Sort of people in those sort of countries or cities.
Yeah, totally agree. Let's quickly go down. Team leader here. If we continue scrolling down, let's quickly go see more. Now, sometimes you can just shuffle it down a little bit more and to stop you sort of doing the same thing and adding the same kind of people as someone else in the business might do. If they're doing the same thing similar, you can just scroll down really fast. Like go down here and just go down of like 3 or 4 or 5, or even if you're really into it, go 10 sort of scrolls down.
I mean, I mean, if a group's got like 25,000 members, it's unlikely you can.
Yeah, absolutely, very unlikely.
Also, you can put in a name as well at the top. You can put in like James.
Yeah, that's right. I was just going to show that in a minute. But yeah, that's right. It's unlikely. But if you're near the top and you've actually clicked on the by join date, it could happen. So that's what you've got to bear in mind. The other thing, yeah, you can put in a search. If you go to the top of this group here, which Joe just mentioned, it's all the way up here. There's a lot of people.
Thousands of people and there's thousands of groups. So
yeah, absolutely. Look, find a member. So if I wanted to find everyone that's called Joe, okay, and I just click that, it's going to find everyone that's called Joe. Look, so Joe here, internet marketing. Let's have a quick look at the Joes. Look, the system ready for it. Okay, I can't really add that guy. But that's another good way of doing it. You could actually go into their personal profile, entrepreneur and internet marketing. Let's go and look at this Joe here. And quickly have a look at this.
What you can also do is go to, if you find a big marketer on there in one of the groups, what you could do is go to their friends list and start adding people on there as well. So
yeah. So just added this guy here. Yeah, that's exactly. So another way to do it, like Joe just explained, if we go quickly, Frank Calabro Jr. And Frank Calabro is one of the best internet marketers on planet Earth, and he's absolutely awesome at what he does. There's a lot that me and Joe do that Frank does. If we like an idea that Frank's doing and it's working for Frank, then it will work for us. So we sort of we're great studies of this man, aren't we, Joe? So basically, we can go to his more. Just quickly show you that again. And go to his. We can actually join the groups that he joins. But sorry, I'm going to his friends, aren't I? So we can go to his friends here, and you'll see. Look, I've got 68 mutual friends.
What you have to do is scroll down because it'll bring the mutual ones.
Yeah. The newer ones at the top. You can actually go to recently added. So I usually click that, recently added, and I just scroll down a little bit. But all these people here are going to be all the newest people that have just joined Frank Calabro, as a friend, okay? So if you scroll down.
People who are Facebook friends with a big marketer like that are likely to be into the same kind of thing as well. So.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, I've already signed up someone on one of Frank's lists. So that works as well. And
I've signed up two people on Rodney Stokes' list. So.
Yeah, everyone on like big marketers like Frank Calabro. Here's another one. Just give me another name of a really
Rodney Stokes.
Stokes. Let's go Rodney Stokes. Here's another good marketer in SBC. Know him really well. And we can do the same sort of thing. We can go to Rodney's page. And same sort of thing, we go to his friends here. We go to his recently added. Look, 50 recently added. And then we can add some of them as well, okay? Now, he's targeting people. He's doing the same sort of thing. So he's adding people on his friends list of the right kind of people that he wants on his friends list. So, you can just piggyback on someone that's really successful like Rodney Stokes and add a few of his friends as well. So there's no problem doing that. So that's another way of adding friends. When when you do add the friends, then you'll see up here friend requests. There's notifications that they've actually accepted your friend request. Yeah, so you'll know. And if you go to your profile page, if we go here to my own profile page, and I go to friends. And if I scroll down and go to recently added, you'll see that I've got 52 recently added. Okay, now I haven't actually done any today. I've got there's only about 3 or 4 new friends since yesterday. I sent out a load of scripts yesterday, and that is because I've been out all day. I'm going to actually do them this evening. But that's just to give you an idea. This is where you'll actually be able to just click on here, go to message, and then Joe's going to show you what we actually send them. And,
yes.
And how you do the follow-ups and everything. Go ahead, Joe. Let me just stop sharing. I'm gonna mute my audio, Joe, because I'm just gonna stir the tea here, and then but I am listening, all right?
Yeah, sure. Hang on. Let me just share my screen. Just confirm that you can. I guess you can see this. Okay, so these are some I did in the last sort of day or two. So as he's just shown you how we actually find people and add them as a friend. Once they actually accept your friend request and you've got some new friends on your Facebook, then what we're going to do is we're going to message them. And we have a script that we can send you guys, which is what we're actually saying to these people. So you can see here, hey Joshua, have a fantastic day. Me and some business partners have just co-founded a really exciting system that builds multiple streams of income all in one place, along with being able to add your current business to it. And then we always end it, the first message, with a question, which is this something you might be interested in taking a look at? And you can see, sure, Joseph, let me take a look at it. And so we're giving them a little bit more information, and then, you know, telling them that they can check it out at, and you can see he's seen it. Now tomorrow, a day or two after I send them the link and the info, I'll sort of follow up with them. I'll say, hey Joshua, did you get a chance to check it out yet? And just sort of remind them that, because, you know, everybody lives busy lives, everybody sort of forgets. So I always follow up with them a day or two after I send them.
Can you show that to everyone so it's bigger on the page, Joe? Just put it into full screen mode.
I thought it was on full screen mode. Hang on.
No, the other way of doing it, by clicking the star at the top. Go.
Well, the thing is, yeah, I was going to do that, but the thing is, okay, I've picked out two that are sort of well.
Either that, or just go to your scripts in Word.
Yeah, I mean, I was just showing a couple of conversations that I've sent.
That's okay. It's just a little bit small on the screen. That's all. That's all right. It's big enough now. It's big enough.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on.
You can see here. Hi, Joseph. Thanks for connecting. This was someone who sent us on Saturday. And you can see, hey, Tonya, great to connect. Have a fantastic day. Again, me and some business partners have just co-founded a really exciting system. Same script. You can say they say yes. So again, we're going in with the thing, and tomorrow I'm going to follow up with this person as well. So I tend to just make a note of, you know, Josh, I'll just write down their name so that I know that tomorrow I've got to follow up with that person, because Facebook can be a bit glitchy. It can sort of, messages can sort of get lost down the page, or it doesn't load them all. So I always try and keep a list off Facebook, so that I know who I've connected with each day, or I know who I sent the link to each day, so that I can follow up with them like tomorrow. And you can see, if I just go to my messages in Facebook, you can see here, yeah, why not send some info, please, Joseph? So again, I'm going to go to my script file. We can send you this script file. So the top one here is the one that I've just shown you. This is what we sort of send to the average Joe, if you like. Really top marketers who are making, you know, a lot of money online. We're going to send them something a bit more like that, telling them that they can make high ticket commissions of $2,000, as well as you know, being able to add the current businesses to it as well.
Joe, are you sharing the Word document at the moment?
I should be.
Oh, there it is.
Did I have it on pause?
I couldn't see it. Now I can see it.
Maybe I had it on pause. Right, so this is the first one we send to kind of the average Joe, or the average marketer that you're going to add in the groups. But if you're speaking to someone who, you know, you've seen their posts that they've done, they're making a lot of money, they've got a big team, you just sort of get that impression that they're, you know, a very experienced marketer. Then we've got a script here for, you know, a top marketer that's going to attract them a little bit more. So when they say yes, sure, they say okay, or sure, I'll take a look at it. I just basically say, right click, copy that, go to this guy here, paste it in, and just hit basically enter. And then I'll write a little note. Darren Thompson, 6th of the 2nd, I sent him the link. Yeah, so tomorrow I can then follow up with him, and, you know, keep him sort of in the loop, if you like. And that's basically all we're doing. We're sending one message to open the conversation, and you're going to get people say yes, you're going to get people say no. If I just show you down my list, you can see here, these are some of the follow-ups I've been doing. Just wondering, did you get a chance to check it out? See Jenny here, she says no thank you. So you're always going to get some people say yes, some people are going to say no. If I just go down, just try to find. So also you're going to have a lot of people sort of don't respond to it. That's fine, because all we're looking for is people every day that are saying yes. So, you know, if you're getting a few people a day say, yeah, sure, I'll take a look at it. That's all you need, because, you know, over a month, that's a lot of people saying, yeah, sure. And if you're following up those people, you are going to get sign-ups. If you're doing that method and you're posting into groups and you're doing some videos, which is some of the other methods that we do, for those who sort of really want to sort of move things along.
How many scripts you're sending out a day? Just share that with people.
I aim to friend about 30 people a day and then send out a first message to all of those people. Yeah.
Yeah, so I always try to hit 50 if I can. I don't always do 50 because of time commitments. But
obviously, I'm sort of I've been in Facebook jail. I think most people have been in Facebook jail. I've been in Facebook jail 3 times now, so I try and avoid it. And I try and just friend, 30 people a day. Sometimes I get into conversations with people, but most of the time I sort of use the script. So if they sort of ask me, if they connect, if I send them a friend request and they accept, and then they say, "Hey Joe, how's it going? Sort of what are you doing?" Then I'll probably sort of have more of a conversation with them, just sort of play it cool and sort of have a conversation with them really. And obviously, for the most part, though, I'm just sending scripts. So I would go to my new, recently added friends. These are all the new people at the top who've accepted my friend request, or they've sent me a friend request and I've accepted theirs in the last sort of day. I'm going all the way down, and I'm just sort of I sort of make a note of the last person I do as well. So let's say I
noticed you've not got many friends left. You've got 4,994. You got enough.
I have to keep deleting them every day.
Yeah.
I will do a proper clean out, but every day I sort
of so you weed the garden a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, so every day I delete about 50 people, and the way I do that is quite often I'll delete the no's. So if someone says no, thank you, I'll just get rid of them. Because they're obviously not interested and they're just taking up a space on my list, when I can make that room for people who sort of will say yes. So I just sort of unfriend them, and the way I do that is just hover over where it says unfriend, and I just go unfriend when someone sort of says no thank you. But what I'll do is, let's say today, the last person I did write it down, Miranda Diaz. So now I'll start with Catherine Schwartz, and I'll message them the first script, and then I'll go to Andy Chan, and I'll message them the script, and then I'll go to Ewan Smith, message Bonnie, all the new people, all the way up to the top. That way I know that every person who's accepted my friend request, I'm sort of reaching out to them, connecting with them, and ask them if they're interested in taking a look at it. And that's all you have to do to actually get sign-ups using Facebook.
I mean, it's amazing, really, because all you're doing really is asking us, you're just sort of basically saying, you've got this exciting business.
Well, basically,
would you like to take a look at it?
I mean, that's it. You're looking for yes, okay, great, here's the link, or no, unfriend, find new people. So
that's ruthless.
You're just sifting through them like, yes, chuck them that side, no, chuck them that side. That's what we're doing, basically.
Yeah.
As we go through these people, and you will gonna, if you play the numbers, you will.
And the great thing is you're never going to run out of numbers ever. Not in a million years. So you're never going to run out of people. There's just so many groups, so many thousands upon thousands of people inside those groups. You're just never going to run out of people.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. And then you can go into these people and start friending their people if they're big marketers. You know what I mean? So it's just limitless to the amount of people. You're never going to be able to contact as many people as you theoretically can. Not enough hours in a day.
Yeah, that's what I said to Joe. I said to John the other day when he was around here, and I said, "You're just never going to run out of people." You're talking millions of people. There's I think it's something like
1.7 billion on Facebook, and then we've got
1.7 billion people. You're never going to go for that in your lifetime, in 10 lifetimes. You know what I mean? So you're never going to run out of people. So it's an ongoing thing. Okay, that's great, Joe. Is there anything else you just want to add to that?
Yeah, be consistent. So when you're messaging, if you don't get just keep going and keep connecting with people every day. So I always connect with at least 30 people a day, sending them the scripts. And what you got to think of it is like that's like 1,000 people a month that you connect with, and we've signed up people, many people, just from using the scripts. So.
And how many have you got in the team now?
If I just show you, I think it's better to show than.
And I just want to quickly cover about the Facebook wall and why it's so important to post on your Facebook wall, being that you've got all these great internet marketing friends on your profile now, and they're going to see everything you post. So I'm going to cover that in a minute.
Yeah, also so at the moment we've got 171 in the team.
Yeah, I take it it's probably more than that now, isn't it?
It's a lot more than that, because half of these, there's about 320, I believe, at the moment inside Infinity Reloaded.
Yeah.
But there's a lot more than this, because these are only the people who've actually filled out their affiliate dashboard and actually put their place in the tree. A lot of people haven't. They've just sort of signed up their account but haven't completed their profile yet, so they're not actually shown in the tree. But most of them are shown in the tree, but I would say there's about 200. I mean,
that's amazing when you think, what was it, been about 5 weeks now for you?
Oh, yeah, just about 5 weeks, yeah. Well, we started on 29th of December, so it's like 5 weeks.
Yeah, can you just sort of make it a little bit smaller, just see what that actually looks like?
I could try, but it's not gonna.
I know it's not easy, is it? I think the new back office will be a lot easier, to be honest. But look at that.
Yeah, so some of these people are starting to sort of grow.
I mean, look at all those front level people. That's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, most of these come from Facebook ads. I mean, most of these have come from like YouTube videos or Facebook ads. They're just people who've come in. So obviously we do Facebook timeline posts and we connect with people.
Okay, let's quickly go back to Facebook, just real quick.
If I just show what I do.
Cool, carry on.
So if I go to my Facebook, right, so you can see I've got 5,000 friends. So every person who sort of comes to my page and they're thinking, oh, I'm going to connect with this guy because he's an internet marketer. He's obviously a networker, and you'll get a lot of people. If you're connecting with a lot of marketers in the groups and you're connecting with their friends, you're going to also find that it's weird how it happens. You have a lot of sort of internet marketers connect with you, and if you're doing posts on your timeline like this,
and already that from the other day is out of date.
Yeah, so this was 4 days ago. We had 154. Now it's 171. So. But all we're doing is we're doing an ad using Faststone Capture. For those in SBC, you'll know about Faststone Capture. But it's a great little program. We just take a screenshot of our account, print it up a bit.
Yeah, we're going to do a training on that very soon on Faststone Capture. So anyone that doesn't know how to use it, we're going to do a training to show how we actually do some of our captures.
So all I put here is the team is booming. Check it out and then obviously my domain, and then I'm not spamming anyone. Anyone who comes to my page and thinks, oh, I'm going to check that out, they're going to go to the page, opt in, and, check out the website, really. So it's like you're just putting it out there on your timeline so that anyone who comes to your page and sort of wants to, intrigued, if you like, they're going to click on that. And the
great thing about having something posted on your wall is it's going to show up in their news feed. So anything, all 4,994 of your friends, and most of them are all internet marketers and network marketers, etc. They're all always going to see your posts all the time. So it's a win-win.
This was another ad I did. So 100 people in the team in just 24 days. So 22nd of January, we had 100. Just $10 to get started. This go viral. Again, link. So I don't write 100 paragraphs of text and then put an ad. I just keep it short, keep it simple, keep it intriguing. And that's what sort of gets people actually clicking on the link. Because you can see here, I've just had a friend request. I'll just show you. Just had a friend request. Or someone's just accepted my friend request. Now, what they're probably going to do is check out my timeline. Like, hey, they've just received a friend request from this Joseph guy. A lot of people are going to go and check out your timeline. And who knows, they might be intrigued what this is about. So if you're friending a lot of people and they're also checking out your timeline and you've got posts like this on your timeline, then you're going to get people, go to your site and check it out, without actually having to even connect with them, use the
That's
scripts
right.
anyways.
And as they check it out, if you just click on that link, you've just got to stop and click on your link, just to show everyone that might be new.
So this is
go to your capture page. Yeah.
This is what you call a capture page. So rather than sending people to the sales page, we do it slightly different. We send them to a capture page, and then obviously they can put in their email address here. So if I just sort of pick an email address, put in the capture. Now they've opted in, and we've captured their email address. So now with our Aweber, our autoresponders now going to be sending out daily emails to that person with, talking about when we're talking about our story, talking about, how we came into this, talking about our results. We're sharing videos that we've done inside the back office. We're showing, the videos we've done showing the support we have in the system. So rather than them just going to a sales page and you never collect any of their info, we capture their email address and we can then email them daily with our Aweber. Yeah.
And it's also a good way of knowing how many people are actually coming. And let me just quickly share my screen a minute. I'm just going to share.
That's another good point, because otherwise you're not going to know how many. You're not going. Let's say if John Bates went to your sales page and sort of had a look and then closed the page down.
Yeah.
You're not going to know. But if John Bates put in his email address.
Yeah, that's right.
You can then look up that email address on Facebook and it will tell you who it is.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, as you can see here, look, it just landed on this page. Look, this is the sign-ups. You can see that 3 have come in today. Just 3 alone have come in today. But if we go to the opt-ins, you can see this is the options I've had today. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 opt-ins today so far. I know it's going to go up to about 15 or 16, something like that, or possibly up to 20. I'm averaging anywhere between sort of like, 10 to sort of 30 a day at the moment. The other day it was a really horrendous day. I had, it was a hell of a lot of opt-ins. I think it was on the 28th. Look on the 28th, look at all these opt-ins, absolutely dozens of them. It was about 30, I think it was about 37 opt-ins on the 28th.
Yeah, that's very good.
It was phenomenal. So, it really does work, and the bigger your list, the better it is. So I think we've covered most things today. I'm going to very, very quickly, if I can, I'm going to just cover a little bit on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn, I always get the question, but what about LinkedIn? And
I can show a bit of LinkedIn.
If you can, and how you actually search people. Let me just stop sharing.
I use that every day.
That'd be great. Yeah. If you could do that, Joe, that'd be great. I can just sort of stir me tea here.
I mean, the main 3 things I do on a daily basis is, first of all the Facebook stuff we just shown you. So connect with people, joining new groups, doing posts on timeline. Don't do that every day, but I sort of do a post, 2 or 3 times a week on my timeline. And another site I use is LinkedIn, where again you can type in here in the search box. You can type in people like network marketer, and you can see, if you search, what you're going to see is a lot of people that you can connect with. So message, you can follow them, message. Many of these people are already on my connections already. So if I'll tell you what I'll do. What I'll do is I'll show you that. So that's how I would actually search for people. So I type in things like work from home. Again, there are groups on here as well that you can join. So groups about a certain thing, and you can join these groups. And again, you can then sort of connect with people. Once you're a member of the groups, you join the groups, and then once you're a member, you can then go through the members section as well and add people and connect with people in there. You can also connect with people of a certain company. So you can type and say Skinny Body Care. People who work at Skinny Body Care. So you're going to see, distributors and look, you can then just connect. I'm just showing you. You can write a personal note. hey, so and so, like to connect with you.
And you send people the same scripts, yeah?
Same scripts on LinkedIn and Facebook. So again, we're just sending. I'm just sort of showing you. You can write a note as well, but I'm just sort of showing you can connect with people. So any sort of online business, or if you don't know any.
Yeah, obviously, LinkedIn's slightly different. So what would be add friend on Facebook would be connect on LinkedIn. Yeah, just so people know.
I like Cal on LinkedIn as well. You can sort of go a bit more detailed, so you can actually search out people who
absolutely
living in a certain country.
Yeah, even the country. Yeah,
current companies.
I know there's one person on here that'll be interested in this because obviously he's got one of his businesses in the UK, and you'll be able to go if you just go to the search a minute, Joe.
Yeah.
And you just type in let's just type in network marketing or MLM. Just type in MLM.
Yeah.
And then come out of the search. Okay, and then click on where it says people.
Yeah. Oh, you want to search? Hang on. You want to search.
Okay. And then I tend to go down to country. So say I want to click on locations. I want to click on, let's just say for argument's sake, United Kingdom or United States. Yeah. So it's going to narrow it down to people in that country. Yeah. So LinkedIn's very, very handy.
I also
very,
like
very
how you can also narrow it down to people like how long they've been in a certain industry for. So you can down to they've been in this 10 years.
Yeah, I love LinkedIn. It's so good, isn't it?
You can get very, very targeted with it. But if I just show you my connections, so you can see that I built this up for the last few months now. You can see I've got nearly 3,000 connections on LinkedIn. So what I would do is I would go to
and that's unlimited. Unlike Facebook, it's unlimited. Yeah.
Yeah, and they seem to have changed the layout today, I think. But what you can do is connect with people. So these are like people you may know. So I go down these. Anyone like network marketer, anyone sort of network marketing or their online marketing, I will connect with those people. Again, I'm spending about, I would say, a good 45 minutes to an hour a day just going through LinkedIn, connecting with new people. And sending them scripts, all the ones that so I don't add sort of people like who are in a different language. So if I go see all with my connections, so these are the people that I've been recently added. So if I just scroll down, I know that the last person I messaged, because I wrote it down, was Barry O'Donnell. So anyone above him in the list are people I haven't messaged yet. That's how I keep track of it. So for example, this guy here, Ray. So I'm going to go to my script and I'm going to copy. Sometimes I copy it just like to hope you're having a fantastic day. I'll right click, copy that. And what I'll do is I'll then type in, hey Ray, comma, and then paste it in. And we're sending it. And then we would go, hey, David.
Yeah, you do it the same way as I do it. Exactly the same. I do it like that. It's just a lot easier, isn't it?
Hey, Igor. You know what I mean? So, you can literally, if you're connected with people every day, and you're going to have people connect with you as well. So, on top of Facebook, you can just go through your LinkedIn connections. Just do that. I mean, that's 4 in about a minute. So, if you're doing this for a good hour or half an hour, whatever, you can go through about 100 people and just sort of say, hey, so that's 5 I've done now.
Yeah, I actually find LinkedIn faster than Facebook, to be honest.
Yeah, so network marketer, leader in the global, these are the people you kind of want to be getting. And I've signed up people in LinkedIn as well. We've signed up about 45 people ourselves in a month, and most of them come from Facebook. Some have come from LinkedIn. I'd say a good 5 or 6 have come from LinkedIn.
Some come from YouTube, from your YouTube videos.
That's the third thing I do. So I'm doing Facebook, LinkedIn, and I'm also doing.
In a minute, do you want to just? I know I don't want to sort of hold up too many people for time, but it would be great to get it in the recording. Do you want to just cover quickly on YouTube as well?
Yeah. So,
and what you're doing on YouTube, we'll do a separate training on YouTube shortly.
Now I've reached the top of the list, I'm going to write down, or maybe I'll put it in a Word document, I'll write down Renee Miller. I know then that anyone tomorrow when I wake up who's above her on the list, all I have to do is go down, find Renee Miller, and let's say if she was here, all the ones above, I know I haven't messaged them yet, because obviously when you go to message people, it doesn't tell you who if you've previously messaged them or not. So you kind of have to keep track, know who you last messaged, so that anyone above them in the list you haven't done yet, you know that then. Because before I did that, I would find that I would miss out people, or sometimes I would send them the same thing twice. So it'd be like, hey, is this something you might be interested in taking a look at? And then the next day I would send them the same thing. So just so you sort of know who you've messaged, who you haven't. That's the way I do it.
I do exactly the same way, but I can only work from the top down. And the way I do that is I look at the one that I last done, and then I work from the top down until I get to that person. But same sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So let's take you over to YouTube. So if I just go to, hang on, just loading up my channel. It's a bit slow. Okay, so these are my YouTube videos. So right now I've got 106 videos on the channel. Not all of them are Infinity Reloaded yet. Some are from obviously SBC, some are from promoting other things. But every day, you can see February the 6th is today. So this video here was me and my mother sort of talking about how we got started into this, and you know, the journey so far, that kind of thing. This one was one I did on sort of Facebook, a little training. These are like my results so far, so I'm talking about the results so far, basically, you know, how many people we got, all that kind of stuff. This one is where I went through the Facebook group, showing the support chat we have, the Facebook group we have. And you can see I'm getting all these different number of views. So how a newbie can succeed, what Infinity Reloaded is all about. Is Infinity Reloaded a legitimate opportunity? What Infinity Reloaded will do for you? So I'm just getting these videos out there. So if I show you the 6th of February, so far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos today. We've uploaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 4th. We did, I think, 5 on the 3rd. So every day we're sort of doing at least 5 videos where we're just sort of talking and uploading it. But the main point with YouTube is to build your channel, you want to get to 1,000 videos. So they don't have to be perfect. You just sort of want to sort of get on video, talk about your results, talk about your story, talk about
I mean, and the traffic you can get from it is great. And like I say, like if you just go into one of your videos, Joe.
Okay. Yeah.
Just show people the description. Yeah, I know you're going to cover it anyway.
Yeah. So if I just show you, so you can see here in the overview, you can see a quick overview where myself and Abigail discuss how we started internet marketing, what we've achieved so far, and then check out what we do. And we got our links. Now this is a capture page. Again, it's just like, it's pretty much identical to the one I showed you earlier that I'm sending to people on Facebook. But this one, I've got a subdomain. So I've got yt.10bucksbiz.com. So anyone who opts in on this page, I know they're from YouTube, because I only advertise this specific web domain on YouTube. So every YouTube description I put in the that. And also what I also do is at the end of the video, I have like a little annotation that pops up. So see what we do here. Or sometimes I'll say, when I'm showing like the results of the business so far, I'll say things like check it out now, or check it out today, or see for yourself. And then when they click that, again, they go into the capture page. So that's how I basically how I put the links in the video. So every video, sometimes I'll also put in the description a link to my Facebook as well. Not always, but sometimes I'll put in my my Facebook profile so they can connect me on Facebook. But if I just show you, I mean, one of the videos I did in January let's just show you. So you can see here, look, 102 on this one, 23 on this one, 30 on this one. I'll also upload testimonials. So sometimes I'll say to my team, can you do a testimonial video? What is Infinity Reloaded? 246 views so far. And if I just edit, I'll just show you what I've actually. So the name of the video is What is Infinity Reloaded? And then I'll just put a little description. So maybe you're wondering what Infinity Reloaded is all about or whether it's a scam. So I decided to do a review and talk about how the system works and how easy it is for the complete newbie to earn with Infinity Reloaded. Now, check out the website and learn more. Click the link below. So again, there's the web domain. If you have any questions whatsoever and like to book an appointment, so I've also got a link to book an appointment as well if they've got any questions, or you can put your Facebook link in there or your LinkedIn link in there. Whatever
can you just quickly
or even your email address you can put in there to send you an email.
Can you just quickly go back down and show people the keywords that you're using, kind of thing, to show them what it is? Because let's face it, at the end of the day, your video is only as good as your keywords because people are going to find you.
Kind of keywords I like to use are Infinity Reloaded scam, Infinity Reloaded pyramid, can I earn with Infinity Reloaded, Infinity Reloaded income, Infinity Reloaded business opportunity.
And just explain to people, just for the sake of the video, why you actually put in like scam and Ponzi and stuff like that as well.
The reason is because obviously when someone's looking at and if they're sort of researching what it's actually about, those are the kind of things they're likely to put in, like, is Infinity Reloaded a scam? So when I'm doing my keywords, I kind of think about what are they typing in into YouTube, because that's how you're going to get the most sort of views. So if I show you one I did today, and we got training on this as well, but if I just show you on the newest one we've done, so the keywords I use for this one: how do I quit my 9 to 5 and start making a full-time living online? How to make a full-time living online? How do I start making money online? How do I start making money online with network marketing? How do I sponsor people into network marketing? So these are all the kind of things, like the kind of things that people are actually going to type in into the YouTube search bar, and they're going to come across your videos. So again, depending on the video, I mean, if I'm doing one about LinkedIn, if I'm doing like a training, because I like to do sort of not obviously full-on trainings like this, because this is for the team, but I like to give like little snippets away, and then I can put in just so you're sort of building a following and you're building that sort of people know that you know what you're talking about. They're more likely to sort of join you because they're going to think, well, if he knows this about this, what else could I learn from him? So I always try and sort of give away little snippets, like how do I get leads? I don't go into too much detail, but I'll just show them like a site I'm using to get leads and sales, or give them a little glimpse. And then say if I was doing one on Udemy paid ads website, I could do something. The keywords I could do would be like, how do I get sales with paid traffic? If I'm sort of doing a video on a paid traffic site. So,
and then obviously for a video like with Udemy, you would have your link to Udemy, yeah?
Yeah, of course. So you'd have it, so you can see, I think this actually was a Udemy one. So you can see I've got things like, at the end I've got a little bit. Okay, so on the description, in the description I've got how I got check it out here, Udemy, and you can see this one I've got my Facebook. If anyone's got any questions on Udemy, and the reason I promote Udemy is because you can earn affiliate commissions with that. So, and I could do a video like how I get sales, how I get leads with LinkedIn, and then I could put in keywords like how do you get leads with LinkedIn, and keywords like that. How do I get leads with social media? How do I get 10 leads a day on LinkedIn and stuff like that. So it's relevant.
I'm gonna have to sort of stop you there because we're 10 past 10. I don't want to have it going on too long. I know people want to get to bed. But brilliant, Joe. Thanks for sharing that. I'm sure.
I just want to show one thing before.
Carry on.
Just before we finish, if I show you my opt-ins, and I just put up here the website that they've come in from YouTube. You can see these ones here, all ones that have come in from YouTube. So this person here, look, visitor came from yt.10bucksbiz, this one. So they're coming in like every few days at the moment, but that's only because we haven't got that many videos up yet. But obviously when you've got 1,000 videos and they're all up and they're all everyday people are watching those videos, you're going to have, in like 6 months from now, you're going to have a flood of...
Yeah, and you've got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah, I mean, it just takes time to build up and get to...
Yeah, I mean, it took me a long time. On one of my, I got 11 YouTube accounts, and on one of my accounts, it's got, I think it's 1,048 videos, yeah? And I've had nearly a million views just throughout all those videos. Okay, if it was a Michael Jackson video, it would probably have like 1 million views just on one video, but which I think is astonishing, absolutely amazing.
But I mean, you can see how every day I'm getting, most days I'm getting some new subscribers subscribing to my channel. So as that goes on as well, you're going to have, over time, you're going to have a lot of people sort of following your videos, subscribing to you.
Yeah, and the more subscribers you've got on YouTube means more people viewing your videos, which means in turn more people clicking on your links in the description.
The last thing I'm going to show, just for the last 1 minute, is I'm just going to show you someone who actually came from YouTube, just to show you the power of YouTube. I'll just log into my tree again.
So it's, I think you'd go along with me on this one. I think the main three that we use is Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Would you say?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
YouTube is the best long-term strategy, because obviously when you've got a lot of videos out there, you're going to have people come into you every day without you sort of having to sort of, you know, put in the...
Yeah, they're live 24/7 if you think about it.
And you've already done the work, haven't you, of uploading all the videos and doing all the keywords. And so eventually when you've got a lot of videos, you're going to have people every day sort of coming to you, wanting to join, that kind of thing. But that's a long-term thing. Like, I'm looking at YouTube, like doing 5 videos a day. Over a year, that's a lot of videos I've got up there. That's how I'm looking at it, yeah. I'm not expecting, like, tomorrow I'm going to get a bunch of sign-ups from YouTube. So you just got to sort of do it long-term. But if I just show you this Donna lady, she signed up. She connected with me on Facebook out of the blue. She says, just watch your videos on Infinity Reloaded. Can you answer a couple more questions? And I just answered a couple more questions that she had. And then she was in that night, and already she's grown a team of 7 people, and she's loving it.
Isn't that amazing? And isn't it amazing to think that if you didn't do that video and she didn't see that one person with 7 or 8 people underneath her already, she would be in your team.
This person here tomorrow could sponsor a Rodney Stokes or a Luigi.
Yeah, that's the amazing thing about what we're doing. Yeah.
So you never know what's going to lead to anything.
That's why every day I wake up cracking on.
Without further ado, I think that's it.
I think we've covered a great amount tonight, and hopefully the recording will come out really well between us.
I hope so. It's not like a tiny screen.
Let's hope it's not a tiny screen. Usually when I do video or anything with you, it's a tiny affair. So let's hope not. I done one last night and it was fine last night. So if it comes out tiny, it's to do with you, Joe. I'm going to blame you. So we'll get the video done. I'll get that uploaded to YouTube tonight. And
should I just ask if anyone's got any questions?
Yeah. Let's quickly open it all up. Let's quickly unmute people. Simon, you're unmuted. Lee, you're unmuted. Julie, you're unmuted. John, you're unmuted. So anyone got any questions that they want to sort of fire at us, just go ahead.
So I wonder, could you see those scripts that you have?
Yeah.
There's, I like some of them better than the ones that are on Infinity Reloaded's Facebook page. You've tweaked them up a little bit. Could I have a copy?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we did a new one today, didn't we, for more experienced marketers, because we thought...
Yeah, that's the one I was struggling a wee bit with, definitely. But obviously I'll change it up a bit. I'll not say, that I've founded the business like you guys did, so...
Do you want to update the revision, and then we can... do you want to put the new one on the Facebook?
Yeah, we'll do that later, and then we can send it to them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that later. Okay.
I could do with those scripts as well. I haven't got any yet.
Yeah. We'll do that. They're all on the Facebook group as well, but obviously we need to update them of the new ones. We've only just changed that today.
The reason we changed it is because obviously when we're talking about a $10 business, we wanted a script for. That's fine for like normal marketers, but if you're talking to like a Rodney Stokes, they're not really going to be sort of that. It's not going to leave the best impression that you can sort of give. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't want to sell it short and make it sound like it's cheap. You know, to some people, $10 business if you're in Nigeria, great. So it's a whole week's wage, and they might jump in. To someone like Rodney Stokes, you know, professional marketer, it's like $10 business. Why would I be interested in that? I'm looking at high ticket here, that kind of thing. So you have to. We decided to have a script for like different kind of people, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, and I'm doing a funnel as well, so everyone can have their own. What you can do is you can create a page for everybody that they can promote. So
I think we've covered most things. Has anyone got any more questions just before we dash off? I think we've covered most.
Not about tonight, James, but can we schedule some time perhaps tomorrow so you can help me with this bloody Amazon S3 that I'm having problems with?
Yeah, or I can do that tonight for you if you want. If you're still around, I'm just going to have my very, very late tea, 10:21.
As well.
I'm just about to have a spaghetti bolognese at 10:21 because I'm so late today.
It's a bit late for me to do it now, and I'll let you get on and eat your tea. But if we could do it sometime tomorrow, that'd be cool.
Okay, no problem. So with that, I'm going to end the meeting. We're going to record this. So when the recording's finished, I'll upload it to YouTube, and you guys will have it. John, I'll send it to your email as well, and I'll post it to you. Every one of them, every one of you on the meeting tonight will. You'll get it in your Facebook. Okay.
Excellent.
All right. So
thanks, James. Thanks,
I hope it's been a real help, and we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye
bye. Bye bye.